Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I am going to do EXP22 Excel chapter 9 hands-on exercise Circle City. Basically this is the 9th chapter of Excel section of Pearson course, and in this video I will be doing this assignment step by step, and you can get your assignment done by watching this complete video. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Excel, Word, PowerPoint or Access assignments, then you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, all other writing assignments as well. My WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. You can contact me either through WhatsApp or email, and you can hire me for your complete courses. So now at start of the instruction, we are given with project description. There is nothing to solve in this project description, but I suggest you to read this project description well, understand the assignment and get an idea about the assignment. Then this will be easy for you to solve this assignment on your own. Please go through this project description. Then we have main part of the assignment, that is steps to perform to complete this project, and we have a total of 22 steps to get this assignment done. In this video I am not only going to solve these questions or steps for you, I am also going to make you learn Microsoft Excel as well. So if you want to do this assignment, or if you want to learn Microsoft Excel, then you are supposed to follow me and you are supposed to watch this complete video. Then this will be very easy for you to do this assignment. So now let's move to step number 1, or question number 1 of the assignment. And question number 1 of the assignment is saying, start Excel, download and open the file named EXP22 Excel chapter 9 hands-on exercise Circle City. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of file name. So this is the Excel workbook that we are supposed to use to solve this assignment. We will apply all the instructions, all the steps to this Excel workbook, and we will make this Excel workbook in the final form for the submission. So step number 1 of the assignment is just about downloading of this Excel workbook. There is nothing else to solve. There is nothing else to do in step number 1. So I have already downloaded this one, and you can download this from your Pearson or course dashboard. So now let's move to step number 2. And step number 2 is saying, the main title and row headings are displayed only in the quarter 1 worksheet. You want to fill the title and row headings for the other 3 quarterly worksheets as well as the yearly worksheets. Group the quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 and quarter 4 and year worksheets. Select cell A1 in the quarter 1 worksheet, fill the formatting and contents across the grouped worksheet, fill the range A2 up to A10 across the grouped worksheet, ungroup the worksheet. So now basically we are supposed to copy the content and formatting from the cell A1 in the quarter 1 worksheet, and we are supposed to apply same formatting and content to quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4 and yearly worksheet. So we are supposed to group quarter 1 up to year worksheet. So we will go to the workbook, click on quarter 1, then press and hold the shift button and click year worksheet. Now you can see that these worksheets are highlighted. That's mean we have grouped quarter 1 up to year worksheet. Now we will select cell A1. Okay, then we will go to the home tab, go to fill and select across worksheet. Now we are supposed to fill formats and content both. So we will select all and click OK. Then it is saying fill the range A2 up to A10 across the grouped worksheet. A2 up to A10. A2 up to A10. A2 up to A10. Again go to the home tab, go to fill and select across the worksheet and click OK. Now you can see same formatting is applied into other worksheet as well. So that is all about step number 2. Now we will right click on quarter 1 worksheet and we will ungroup this. So now you can see this formatting and content in other worksheet as well. Okay, so now we are supposed to move to next step, that is step number 3. You want to insert monthly and department totals for the quarterly worksheets. Group the 4 quarterly worksheet, select the range B3 up to E11 and use auto sum. So now we are supposed to group 4 quarterly worksheet. So click on quarter 1, press and hold the control button and click quarter 4. So now these 4 worksheets are grouped. Now we are supposed to select B3 up to E11. B3 up to E11. Okay, B3 up to E11. So we have selected that. Okay, now here you can see the sum, auto sum, and that is all about step number 3. So we have completed 3 steps of this assignment. Now we are supposed to move to next step, that is step number 4. So now we are supposed to do step number 4, and step number 4 of the assignment is saying, now you want to format values in the quarterly worksheet with the 4 quarterly worksheet grouped. Apply a counting number format to the ranges B3 up to E3, B11 up to F11, B11 up to E11. Select the range B11 up to E11 and apply the total cell style. Ungroup the worksheet. So now you can see that these worksheets are these are grouped now. Now you can see that these 4 quarterly worksheets are grouped. Okay. Now we are supposed to select B3 up to E3. So we will select B3 up to E3 and we are supposed to apply a counting number format. So go to home tab, go to number section and apply a counting. Okay. Now we are supposed to select the range B11 up to E11 and we are supposed to apply a counting number format again, B11 up to E11, and go to number format and apply a counting number format. Now for the range B11 up to E11 we are supposed to apply the total cell style. So go to home tab, in cell style select total cell styles. These are the different cell styles and we are supposed to apply total cell style, this one. Okay. Now we are supposed to ungroup these worksheet. Okay, now you can see same formatting in the other quarterly worksheets. Okay, that is all about step number 4. So we have completed 4 steps and now we are supposed to move to next step, that is step number 5. The year worksheet contains summary data. You will insert a hyperlink to each quarterly worksheet. On the year worksheet in cell B2, insert a hyperlink to the range E2 up to E11 in the quarter worksheet with the screen tip text quarter 1 totals. So now we are supposed to go to the year worksheet. This is the year worksheet. Okay. Now in cell B2, we are supposed to insert a hyperlink to the range E2 up to E11 in the quarter 1 worksheet with the screen tip of quarter 1 totals. Okay. So we will go to cell B2 in the year worksheet. This is B2 here. Okay. Click on insert tab and click link and click insert link. Okay. Now select the second option, place in this document. Here we are supposed to type the cell reference and cell reference is given, that is E2 up to E11. So we will type E2 up to E11. Okay, and this should be in quarter 1 worksheet. So we will select quarter 1 here and click on the screen tip, and here we are supposed to type screen tip that is saying quarter 1 totals. Click OK and click OK. So we have inserted or created a hyperlink. Okay. Now in cell C2, insert a hyperlink to the range E2 up to E11 in quarter 2 worksheet. Okay, and now screen tip is quarter 2 totals. Click in cell C2, click insert tab, click link and click insert link. Again select second option. Here we are supposed to type the reference range, that is E2 up to E11, but in this case this is quarter 2. Now again click on the screen tip and type the screen tip that is saying quarter 2 totals. Click OK, click OK. Now we have created a hyperlink here as well. Now insert D2, insert a hyperlink to the range E2 up to E11 in the quarter 3 worksheet and screen tip is quarter 3 totals. Go to D3, click insert tab, go to link, click insert link, and from here select place in the document. Here we are supposed to type the reference range that is saying E2 up to E11 and select quarter 3 and click on the screen tip, and here we will type the screen tip that is saying quarter 3 totals. Okay, click OK. So we have inserted a hyperlink here as well. Now last one is in cell E2, insert a hyperlink to the range E2 up to E11 in the quarter 4 worksheet with the screen tip quarter 4 totals. Then test the hyperlink to ensure work correctly. Okay. Now E2, click insert tab, click link, click insert link. Here we are supposed to select place in this document. Here we will type the reference range, that is E2 up to E11. Okay, select quarter 4, click on screen tip, and here we are supposed to type screen tip, that is saying quarter 4 totals. Click OK and click OK. So we have created all 4 hyperlink. Now we are supposed to test this hyperlink. So when we will click on this hyperlink, it should take us to the range E2 up to E11 in the quarter 4 worksheet. Now you can see E2 up to E11 in the quarter 4 worksheet. Again we will check this. This will take us to the range E2 up to E11 in the quarter 3 worksheet. This one. So that means our hyperlinks are working correctly. So that is all about step number 5 of this assignment. So we have completed 5 steps of this assignment so far, and now we are supposed to move to next step, that is step number 6. Okay, now we are supposed to do step number 6 of the assignment, and step number 6 of the assignment is saying you decide to hide some worksheets. After hiding 3 worksheets, you decide to display 2 worksheets again to continue working on them. Select and hide the year worksheet. We are supposed to select and hide the year worksheet, consolidated and future worksheet. Then unhide the year and consolidated worksheet. The future worksheet should still be hidden. So we are supposed to hide year, consolidated and future worksheet. Year, right click on that and click hide. Year. Now right click on consolidated worksheet and click hide, and right click on the future worksheet and click hide. Okay. So now we have hidden the 3 worksheet. Now right click on that and click unhide. Okay. So now we are supposed to unhide the year and consolidated worksheet, but the future worksheet will remain hidden. So select this, click OK. Now again select this, unhide, and select consolidated, and future worksheet will be still hidden. So that is all about step number 6. So we have completed 6 steps of this assignment, and now we are supposed to do next step, that is step number 7. So now we are supposed to do step number 7, and step number 7 of the assignment is saying now you are ready to insert formula with reference to the quarter 1 department total. Display the year worksheet. So now we are supposed to move to the year worksheet again. Okay. Now in cell B3 insert the formula with the 3D reference to cell E3 in the quarter 1 worksheet. Copy the formula to the range B4 up to B11. So now we are supposed to go to cell B3, and here we are supposed to insert a formula with 3D reference to cell E3 in quarter 1 worksheet. Okay. So type equal sign, type, go to quarter 1, and here we are supposed to select cell E3, this one, and press enter. Okay. Now copy the formula to the range B4 up to B11. Use the fill handle up to B11. Okay. Now we are supposed to do next step, that is step number 8. Now you are ready to insert a formula with the reference to quarter 2 department total in cell C3 in the year worksheet. Insert a formula with a 3D reference to cell E3 in quarter 2 worksheet. Copy the formula to the range C4 up to C11. Go to C3, type equal sign, go to quarter 2 worksheet. Okay, quarter 2 worksheet and cell E3. Quarter 2 worksheet and cell E3. Okay, press enter. Now use the fill handle to copy the formula down in column C. Okay. Now we are supposed to do next step, that is step number 9. Now you are ready to insert a formula with the reference to the quarter 3 and quarter 4 department totals in cell D3 in the year worksheet. Insert a formula with 3D reference to cell E3 in the quarter 3 worksheet. Okay, here type equal sign, go to quarter 3 and select cell E3, and press enter. Okay. Similarly, now we are supposed to insert a reference to the E3 cell in quarter 4 worksheet. Type equal sign, click on quarter 4 worksheet and select cell E3 and press enter. Use the fill handler to drag it down. So that is all about step number 9. So we have completed 9 steps of this assignment so far, and now we are supposed to move to next step, that is step number 10. Column F in the year worksheet is designed to display department totals. In cell F3 in the year worksheet, insert sum function with a 3D reference to calculate year total for the athletic apparel department using cell E3 in the 4 quarterly worksheet. Copy the formula to the range F4 up to F11. So we are supposed to go to cell F3. We will type equal sign. We will type sum function. Double click on that. Now we are supposed to go to quarter 1 worksheet. Okay, press and hold the shift button and click on the quarter 4 worksheet and select cell E3. Okay, now this will sum all the values for the cell E3 in quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 and quarter 4 worksheet. Okay, so we will get the result like this one. So it is adding quarter 1 up to quarter 4 cell E3. Okay, now we are supposed to copy this formula up to cell F11. So that is the result for this one. So I can explain this function again. This is the 3D sum function that will add cell E3 in all 4 quarter 1 to quarter 4. So let me do step number 11 now, because we are done with step number 10. You are ready to format the values in the year worksheet. Apply a counting number format to the ranges B3 up to F3. B3 up to F3, select this one, go to home tab and in number section apply a counting number format. Okay, now B4 up to F11, sorry B11 up to F11, this one, and we are supposed to apply a counting number format. Now apply comma style to the range B4 up to F10. B4 is here up to F10, we are supposed to apply comma style, this one. Okay, apply the total cell style to the range B4 up to F11. We will select B4 up to F11, go to home tab, go to cell style and apply total cell style. So this is the final form for this year worksheet. So now we have completed 11 steps for this assignment. Okay, that is more than half of the assignment that I have completed for you in this video. But if you want me to do this complete assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, then you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course. My WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. Please reach me out through WhatsApp or email and hire me for your courses, and I will produce best grade for you. I have completed and I have done this assignment many times for many students. If you want to best grade, then reach me out through WhatsApp or email. Thank you so much.